here. Today I am here to talk on the topic the role of practical training in developing competent professionals. First of all, let me elaborate my dream. I had a dream. After I became professional, a client came to me and asked for the solution for some service tax aspect, but I was not able to answer because though I have studied service tax thoroughly, I failed to practice the service tax aspect. I was speechless. Client insulted me and I woke up from the dream. I thought, have I struggled and learned a lot for this? Surely not. Mine was only one mistake. I had failed to practice the aspect which I had studied. So my friends, there is a question. How to be amazing at anything? The answer is practice. The life of students starts with the introduction of alphabets. Starts with the introduction of words. And later on, we practice it a number of times. And we expertise over the words to make the words and sentences. Thus, there we learn our first lesson. Practice makes man perfect. So today, practical training plays a very important role in developing a competent professional. This has been blazed with the ancient culture where the prince was sent at the guru's place to learn the vidya. The guru used to taught various qualities and skills to the prince. Here, the time for which the guru taught the prince was not important, but what did they learn from the guru was an important aspect. Today also, in practical training, the tradition of Gurukul system has been followed. Here, the guru, that is the principal, teaches the wisdom and also the various techniques of the articleship to the shishya, that is the article student. Here, the article student should be enough competent to study all the basic things and also the various techniques from the guru. Thus, practical training does not imply only the studious things. Also, various communication skills are also being developed. Today, being a professional does not merely mean to practice the profession, but it is all about maintaining the dignity of the profession. Also, qualities like knowledge, expertise, skepticism, confidentiality are various qualities which a professional should possess. Here, various concepts from the textbooks are studied thoroughly and also practiced wisely in the practical training. Also, there is an opportunity to communicate between various persons in the organization and also outside the organization. Various auditors, managers, guru, and also various colleagues in one office are able to understand each other techniques to understand the basic things. Also here, the practical training does not merely mean the studious skills, but it is all about professional techniques and skills which a competent professional should possess. Today, if we see the society, we see that people merely prefer a competent professional who knows how to apply the standards rather than only narrating those standards. So here, only books can lead to you to become the professional, but practical knowledge along with books will lead you to become a competent professional. So my friends, practical training is not only the compulsory aspect in the studentship of the profession, but it is also a mere and important aspect in the life of the student. Thank you.